Mailbag time here on NBA Now by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Harrison Graham. Get your questions in right now so producer Jeremy can put them up on screen. We'll answer as many as we can for the next several minutes. All right, let's start with YouTube J. Do you believe the Lakers will make another run into the finals if healthy? What I believe is if they are truly fully healthy come playoff time, which is basically now, then they can make the finals. Will they? It's going to be harder. They're going to be on the road the whole time. So, we'll see what happens. I don't think it's going to be as easy of a run as it was last year, but it's definitely possible. I'm never going to count out King James. Carl Jones, should the Lakers start Andre Drummond in the playoffs? Oh, boy. I'm going to take a drink for this one. Oh, man. I'd probably bring him off the bench. Energy guy off the bench. He's played fairly well, but they haven't won a lot with him. His plus-minus isn't great. He's just not a great defender. He puts up numbers, but he's just not a winning player. I don't know if that's all his fault. I don't know if it's the injuries to the other guys. I'd probably bring him off the bench. But Frank Vogel will mix and match. We'll see what he does come playoff time. Shout out your favorite team in the comments. Let us know who your favorite NBA team, who you are repping. We want to hear from you guys. Shout out your favorite team down in the comments, and we'll interact with you guys down in the comment section. So let us know who is your favorite NBA team. I'm a Mavericks fan. Full disclosure, hoping they put it all together come playoff time. Let us know who your favorite NBA team is. We have some team channels here at Chat Sports, and you should go subscribe. We've got a Lakers channel. The link's down below, youtube.com/LakersTV. We just crossed 35,000 subscribers. Golden State Warriors today is growing like crazy, almost at 17K. You can help us get there by going to youtube.com/WarriorsTV. Dallas Mavericks today at almost 13,000 subs, youtube.com/MavsTV, and then our Boston Celtics channel, Celtics Today, youtube.com/CelticsTV, just over 5,000 subscribers. Hey, help us out. If you're a fan of these teams, go subscribe to those channels, and we can continue to grow here at Chat Sports and put out more videos just for you guys. Sadie Laker, how many more titles will LeBron win with the Lakers? That's a good question, Sadie. I'm probably going to say, how about one? And I don't think it'll be this year. I don't think the Lakers are winning it this year. Now, I'll never bet against LeBron. He's the king after all. He's by far the best player of his generation, arguably the greatest of all time. I would still lean MJ, but it's close. I could win one more title with the Lakers, and then that'll be it. I think that'll be the last title he wins. So one more, but I don't think it'll be this year. If you disagree with me, if you think the Lakers will repeat this year, get your votes in. Type Y for yes, you do think they will. Type N if you don't. I just think the path is too difficult now that they might have to be in the play-in tournament. So Y for yes, N for no. Will the Lakers repeat as NBA champions? YouTube J, what is the Lakers' trade targets for this offseason? I mean, look, Bradley Beal is always the name people are going to throw out there. It's going to be hard to get his contract. We'll certainly do a trade targets video on our Lakers channel. You see the link below, youtube.com/LakersTV. Let me ponder that one a little more. I think there's some players that they could show some interest in. Get subscribed to Chat Sports because with the playoffs almost here, live watch parties are just around the corner. Don't miss any of those, and don't miss any of our coverage throughout the playoffs and on into the offseason. YouTube.com/ChatSportsTV, and we will have you guys covered all season and offseason long when it comes to the NBA. So hit that big red button and subscribe today at YouTube.com/ChatSportsTV. Charles Guiseppe, should the Lakers re-sign Talen Horton-Tucker? I mean, you better, right? You passed on trading for Kyle Lowry. So if you're not going to re-sign, or if you're not going to re-sign Horton-Tucker, then why didn't you just trade for Lowry? That was the whole holdup of that trade, is they didn't want to trade THT. So listen, I think that you better bring him back now. He's going to cost. Teams are going to make offers for him. He's played pretty well this year. But listen, I mean, you don't trade for Lowry to try and win now. So I don't get why you would not re-sign Talen Horton-Tucker. So I hope they do. Type Y for yes, type N for no. Would the Lakers re-sign THT? I think they will, because the minute they didn't trade for Lowry, they said, hey, we're bringing THT back. So Philadelphia or Toronto wanted THT in a trade. Lakers said no, and so now you got to re-sign THT. Otherwise, you lost him for nothing. So Y for yes, in for no. Go ahead and get your votes in. Johnny Bones, can you salsa dance better than LeBron? No, I can't. I actually can't salsa dance better than LeBron. I don't even know how to salsa dance, so no. And I'm not going to try, so, you know, that's just the way it is. If someone sends in a $100 super chat, I'll try, but unless that happens, yeah, I'll be honest, I don't even know what this, I'd have to look at a video at what the salsa dance even looks like. I can't even remember. We've got NBA jerseys available at chatsports.com/NBA jerseys. Go pick one up because the playoffs are almost here. That link is in the comments. It's in the description. High-quality Nike and Jordan branded jerseys at chatsports.com/NBA jerseys. We got LeBron, we got Steph, Luka, Tatum, all kinds of jerseys for all of your favorite teams. Alternate jerseys, too. Look at this Philadelphia one. Isn't that a sweet look? Chatsports.com/NBA jerseys. Look at this LaMelo Ball jersey. I mean, I might buy one right now. Chatsports.com/NBA jerseys. Jeremy Chugg's my producer. He's already bought 3 of these bad boys. That link is in the comments and it's in the description. Shout out your favorite player and get his jersey at chatsports.com/NBA jerseys. Get your comments in right now. It can be current, it can be all time. My favorite all-time player, Dirk Nowitzki, of course, he's the GOAT. Shout him out. Let us know who your favorite player in the NBA is right now. Sion, what do you think now about the Raptors getting rid of Marc Gasol? I mean, it was time to rebuild, so I don't really know what you want me to say about this. Okay. I don't have any strong opinions on that one, so yeah, there you go. Now, this mailbag's almost over, but hey, luckily for you, I am on Twitter, so send me your questions over there if we don't get them answered today. I'm at HGramNFL. Shoot me some NBA, some NFL questions. Anything else, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So give me a follow at HGramNFL. Slide in the DMs. They are always open. Here we go. For hype, who is the most underrated player in the NBA? Underrated? Man, that's a good question. I think a guy that's really solid that literally no one talks about is, yeah, that's a good one. Producer Jeremy says Domantas Sabonis. He's really good. I like Jeremy Grant. The Detroit sucks, so no one talks about him. How about the kid in Houston, Christian Wood? He's really good. Christian Wood's really good, guys. The Rockets are just rebuilding now, so those are some names. I think those are some of the really more underrated players in the NBA. Appreciate all your questions today. Subscribe and join us. We go live every Friday at 4 o'clock Eastern. No loop today, so we're going to sign off on today's show momentarily. But hit that subscribe button. Turn on those notifications. That way you never, ever miss a show. Live shows every Friday, videos throughout the week here on Chat Sports. So go ahead and get subscribed so you don't miss any of our shows. Joey Rabitz, what is your sleeper team for each conference? For the playoffs, I think the Mavs could be a sleeper in the West. And then I will go with I was going to say the Hawks. Gosh, I don't know if there is a sleeper in the East. We'll show you the standings. Maybe this will give me a refresher. I think the Clippers could be sneaky. Are they considered a sleeper, though? They're top 3. I don't know. I think the Mavs could be dangerous if they're healthy. I don't like Portland come playoff time. They just don't defend. Lakers don't count, even though they're down to 7 seed. Warriors, Grizzlies, Spurs, they're not going to make any noise. Eastern Conference, I don't count the Heat as a sleeper, but obviously you can't look past them after what they did last year. Intrigued by the Hawks. Maybe the Knicks, I don't know. I think it's a little too early for them to make any real noise. Charlotte's a year away at least. Washington next year, I think, is a team to watch for if they can get another piece around Westbrook and Beal. But I don't know that there's any true sleepers. That's a good question. Sion, most overrated player in the NBA. He's been on a tear recently, but I think usually it's Russell Westbrook because he's not a winning player. I'm sorry. Like, if you want to go far and you think he's your best player, then you're just not gonna. It's just not gonna happen. So I think he's the most overrated player.